The season for digging up trees and transplanting them is over, but it's still okay to do a bit of work near a tree because they're not really kind of awake yet, and it does take them a while to wake up properly. And here I just want to dig away the soil sort of close to these two alder trees here. I don't want to go right up next to them, and it's just on the one side, but I want to get it done now before they bud really. So I'm going to mark it out with some sticks. There's some sticks lying around. Here, so I've got this shelf marked out here. See, up here is all finished woodland. So what I want to do here is probably just put some topsoil like this to make a slope, and then a thin covering of topsoil going down what will be into the water here. But I might take that back a bit further, I'm not sure. But what I want to do is sort of continue that along here. So this is finished up here, so I just want like a slope coming down to wherever I take it to. So probably here, I think, like that. That's not too close to the alder tree, and that makes a nice little sloping bit with the trees on it before it goes down the steep bit into the water. So maybe along like that, and then this one can just mark it here so it comes up to this bit here, and this bit is where the finished bit kind of ends. The path comes around here, it slopes down, and then this is as far as we've got, so the path will continue sloping down here. But then this little shelf here that these two trees go on is now all marked out. So it's only going to be cutting today. When I put the topsoil on here, that'll be another day. So this old pickaxe that has turned into a refuge for turkey tail mushroom can stay. These are amazing. Very good for your immune system. You just chop them up into little pieces, sort of steep them in hot water for 15 minutes, and they're supposed to be a mega boost for your immune system. I used these a few weeks ago, even did a little video about them. You can sort of tell them because they've got these little turkey tail kind of look to them, and on the back they're like all white like that, and these have been here for ages. So if ever we need an immune system boost, there's this old manky old pickaxe here just covered in turkey tails, and they grow all over the all over the whole planet, anywhere where there's trees and rotting wood, and they're just a very, very good immune system boost. So I'm going to leave those there for now in the shade of the alder trees, and I'm going to look for where I put my mallet. Oh, here it is. Move those buckets, and then just take this back, all this section here with the trees, so that then I don't have to disturb the roots in the summer, because if I disturbed the roots in the summer, it could even kill the tree or really damage it. But once it's asleep, it's not going to matter so much. So it's a job I really want to get done. So just mallet this stuff. There's a possibility there'll be some roots in here as well, so I'm prepared for that. Just cut through this subsoil. Alder trees and willow trees are quite shallow roots because they are swamp trees. So it's really just this top layer I'm concerned about. If it was a different kind of tree, I'd be concerned further down as well, but not with an alder or a willow. They just, all the roots will be in this top layer here, like these ones here. So the mattock just goes straight through them. See, just straight through the roots, like that. Easy. Sometimes just need to readjust them a bit. So I got almost all the way to my marker there, so that's a very good sign. So this ones I should be able to get up to the marker, like that. And I am encountering some bigger roots here, but the tree won't mind that. It means I've got up to where I want to get to. There, so that's that bit done right up to the marker, and just chop that up nicely, and then I can sort of carry on along here. And I want to make this edge bit a nice 45 degrees, like I always do with these bits. That's great. So I'm going to do that all the way along. So a good balance, and this one here, and just carry on like that. I just want to get it sort of past the tree. Got a few kind of big roots, and now I've got quite far past the trees. The roots will get smaller this way, so anything beyond here can be done later on. That's okay. So now I'll just continue on that end. But firstly, I'll shovel this slot into some buckets or wheelbarrows. I think buckets to start with. So just put a couple of buckets there, and where did I put the shovel? There it is. Alright, get the shovel. There's still a little bit left over from some bit the other day. Let's get that first, and put that in there. And this rooty subsoil mix is kind of good. It's not quite as devoid of nutrients as subsoil normally is, because it's got these great bits of root in it. So it will make a bit more structure to the soil. It's going to be going underneath what will be another kind of woods. So it's just raising up a bit of land somewhere else. That'll be really good. Some of these great big lumps just chuck straight in, and I always like to do this with my foot, to sort of drive it under to make a nice flat surface, because whether I've mattocked it too deep or too shallow, that just levels it off and cuts a nice kind of level surface, and that works well. So about 2 big shovels does a bucket, and about 4 to 6 buckets makes a wheelbarrow. Sometimes it's just easier doing buckets. So we'll do some in a wheelbarrow. Right, just go in there, and I just bash it under to make a nice level surface. And that's that one finished. And just do that to remove the rest of it, like this. And just carefully fill that one up. Just a bit more in that one. Maybe not a whole shovel. Well, maybe a bit more. Right. Difficult working that out sometimes. Now that should do. Right. Now I cut some of these off. That's where I'm going. Whoa. And then carry them all down through here. Tucky. Tucky, please. And then I'm going to put them here. So just spill them out here. And this is a bit, it's being raised here. That one, and that one, go there, and I think stamp them down a bit for the same level, and stamp that bit down so it extends this level to over there. That's good. Now get another load, and then I leave those 2 back there again, where it's convenient to shovel soil into them, and I get the right centre of balance, and then I cut these 2 off as well. And then this lot can just continue on here, one lot there, and another lot there. Right, and then stamp these in, make a nice kind of level with this, because I want these woods just to slope this way so all the rainwater goes into the pond. So it's just a little adjustment on the height here. So now all I've got to do really is remove this corner bit, perhaps that kind of angle, I think. So it's just that little corner bit there, and that's the only bit that's close to trees that I need to worry about, and all the rest of it and the lower bits can just be done at my leisure through the summer, and I'm not going to affect any tree roots. So just that little bit to go now. Just mark it out again, like there, and then that bit just curve around to there. So there's not too much to come off. Just move some of these little pots over here, and this bucket of water over there, and that can go over there, and then this one there, and then all my space is nice and clear. Let's move that over there, and then I'll take off this corner first. Just slices off quite nice and easily, and quite rocky here, but this is the last little bit, so that's okay. But it is coming away quite nicely. Just break the bits up a little bit, make it easier to shovel. Whoa. And just keep hacking away. Whoa. And it is going nicely through the roots, this mattock. This bit is for cutting the big roots, but I haven't needed that yet. This other bit cuts through only I've come across so far. So as I get closer to the tree again, I'm starting to get sort of bigger and bigger bits of root, but nothing I can't handle so far. So that's good. And then hack that bit down there, right down to this level, and that's good. Quite a bit of organic material in with this, so it'll be good structure for the new bit I'm building. There's quite a big root there, but it's just going straight through it. That's very good. Yeah, look at that. Just one bit. So I'm very pleased with this mattock. And just with this corner gone now, you can see it's only like another foot and 6 inches over there. So it looked like a lot, but it's not as much as it looked. Now I can just hack away under there, break up these bits. Great bits coming off there. Another root there. That's brilliant. Just cut through this really big root here, which is all sort of held together, and that isn't going to fit in the bucket, so I'll just have to carry that separately. I'll just carry, I'll put it on top of the buckets, I suppose. Just balance it, maybe like that, and see how that works. Oh yeah, that's okay. Just take it down here, and I'll use these as well to, oh Ziggy, come on man. Step over Ziggy, and right, this bit here is more topsoily, so I can kind of go nearer the surface somewhere, and then I guess those can be tucked down there. These wild raspberries have been buried many times as this land's got higher and higher, so they don't mind being buried really. They just grow back up through it. Just step that down. I think I'm going to do the rest in the wheelbarrow. Just balance it there as close to where I'm working as I can, and then I can I can easily reach it from there. So just like shovel this up from here, and then put it in here. It's more difficult getting through these little narrow paths with the wheelbarrow, but you can carry a lot more. But then it doesn't make kind of big furrows in the ground. Buckets are in many ways easier, so just cut these two off. Oh, and then continuing along here with these two, like that. Quite a few roots here, and now the bit that I've got to remove before the tree starts growing is now only that little bit now, so that should be easy. So just great big lumps like that and go straight in the wheelbarrow. That is where the wheelbarrow does have an advantage over the buckets. And then just down there, up to the line there, and down this little bit here, and that's really the depth these roots will go, because they are very shallow rooted. And just that bit, and that bit, and this bit below it. It's another root there. Now we've got to sort of reverse the wheelbarrow off this ledge here, like that, and then turn it around and get a bit of weight behind it. Whoa, whoa. There we are. Hang on, Ziggy. And this should be a nice load to put somewhere. I think maybe over here. Whoa. And, step it all down to the level I want it to be, like this. So it's like a continues on this level. That's it. And very rooty. And that's good. And put this here for the next lot. But that now is all the bits I needed to do done. So all the bit here with the roots is all cut long before this bud, or shortly before they bud, but before they bud. Nice kind of curve. And now I can carry on digging out this pond channel through the woods here without worrying about affecting the trees. And all I've got to do here is put topsoil and a few woodland plants, and then that is a vast area of finished surface area. So that's really good, and there's plenty of room here to have a pond channel wide enough to canoe up. So it's going to be cut down to this level. That will work its way up and around, and then after that, as long as the drought holds, cut here, and all that will work its way round, and then one channel will come out here, another channel will come out here, so you'll have a little maze of pond channels, which will be kind of interesting. So I'm glad I finished that, and I can shovel this up at my leisure now. All those roots nicely cut, so that's really good. So I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you press the little me somewhere down the bottom there, you can see all my other videos. And if you have any questions, please ask. And I shall see you next time.